This is the wiring harness for the Idoing Head unit for the Toyota Tacoma 2020 model. Each one is the exact same thing for third generations, and we're going to be using this one today. This is the wiring harness I'll be using for my Toyota Tacoma, especially for my sub out. I do not have a coaxial system besides what I have for my sub, so I'll be using this main one to be able to get to my subsystem. These right here I will not be using for my audio at all, since this is already connected in for my Toyota Tacoma and the main head unit itself, and the audio as well. This is the video in for your input for your backup camera on the Toyota Tacoma, and it goes into the slot F on the far right side. This allows you to be able to see your backup camera whenever you put it in reverse and everything else. It does say you have a brake light or for your brake, but you will not need it. I promise you will not. It's already connected up and your truck's going to automatically do it. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to pop off the housing for the head unit, for the stock Toyota Tacoma head unit. All you do is pull from each side. There's clips underneath. You'll have to take these clips off, and your AC unit heads to be able to put onto your new unit. To be able to remove your stock head unit, you'll need to use a 10mm socket for your drill, or either for a socket wrench, whatever that you have that you're able to get it out with. I'm going to be using a drill to be able to save a little bit of time and to remove all 4 screws from the head unit itself. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to remove your old head unit, the stock Toyota head unit, and then be able to pull all of your pins. That is a remote cable. You have to pull these little tabs on the back to be able to get these out. Now the whole stock head unit is out. Easy peasy. Idoing actually sent me a housing for my radio head unit, and I had to spray paint it matte black to be able to fix it to match my interior of my truck. The head unit, not the head unit, but the housing they sent was actually a glossy silver and a glossy black. So this actually matches way better with my interior. This is the paint that I used for the housing. Don't worry, it's not hard. I promise you, if I can do it, you can do it. It took me maybe about 20 minutes to do it. On the back of your OEM housing, you'll need to remove all your red clips and your vent covers for the new head unit itself. So once you install your head unit into your head unit housing, you will want to put all 4 screws in the back. Idoing was nice enough to actually give you a screwdriver with your screws, which is amazing. They give you all the tools that you need to be able to do this. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have the head unit fixed up, and what we're going to do first is we're going to connect to the power and the control unit. Use these two. Do not use this black one right here. That black one does nothing. It will not power it on at all. I made that mistake of putting this in and trying that, and it did not work. So, make sure you connect it straight to these. Let's see, this one right here. They all fit together. It's like a little puzzle piece. Alright. Next, we're going to connect the audio, which is the speakers. This is the output, this is the input. So you want to connect these two together, and it's good to go. Next up, we're going to actually put together our data or our USB port that goes up here in the front. Connect these two together. Good to go. This one is our antenna cable. Make sure you connect these together. I'll make a click and it's good to go. This confused me for a minute. These are actually the backup camera cables. All you have to do is connect these two together. It says backup or back video, and this one will say CCD AVIN. Connect those two together and you will be able to use your backup camera on the Toyota. Another thing that I got confused on, I needed the radio wire for my amplifier or my control wire. This right here actually sends a signal to the amplifier to turn it on. Usually these are blue, but it's labeled amp, so I had to turn the blue with the green. Make sure you do that. Do not use the one that's over here because it will not work. The last two cables we're going to connect are the microphone cable, right here, and the sub output cable. This will go to my sub in the back. And there we go. All we got to do is lock it up, put everything inside the unit itself, and we're good to go. All the wires are back behind the head unit, and we're going to pop it back into place like that, and it's good to go. Alright. Radio is already on, set, fixed into Carplay. My phone's connected to it wirelessly. This is probably my favorite part about it. I do not have to use anything anymore with my cable unless I want to. Everything is really snappy with this thing. It's just like a Android device. You can fix it to where anything that you want to on here sets up perfectly. It's like a tablet. This thing is completely a tablet. You can fix your audio settings and everything straight from here. You can watch YouTube. You can listen to YouTube music. Everything on here is literally automated for you and customizable. Heck, you can even go into the Play Store and download apps that you want and need. I love the mixer personally because I can control every bit of my audio banding. From right here. Good. This head unit looks absolutely amazing in this truck. Later I'm going to be doing another video on all the details of it, on how you can set things up, how you can get it to work. I'll be controlling my steering wheel and everything else too. I'll be putting an OBD2 unit in here so I can actually see all of my car's info or truck's info, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.